Coming to you, God willing, on the 28th day of January. Man, hope you've enjoyed these Vespers during January. It'll be a new theme, a new approach, God willing, next month in February, which we're approaching rapidly. Check this out. You can kind of hear in the background. Got the coffee brewing. By the way, I asked Ellen to make me a cup of coffee, and she said she wasn't going to do it. And I said, why not? She says, I have biblical basis for that. She took me to that epistle at the back of the book. See the title? So read the title. I said, it said Hebrews. She said, in fact, that's correct. It does not say Shebrews. So here I am brewing coffee. The key word for the day is the word context. Context. Everything has a context. And we are wise. This is a book of wisdom. Talk about wisdom literature. We're wise to consider the context of events, of things that are happening, things that are going on. So we really are smart to do so. I remember during the Watergate investigation during the presidency of Richard Nixon, and after all of that was concluded and he resigned and left office, many people said that what really was the problem was not so much the break-in, but the cover-up. Context, Proverbs 28:13, whoever covers up or covers over or conceals his sins will not prosper, but whoever confesses and forsakes will receive mercy. The context, though, look at the context. Look at verses right before or after. Look for connections. Look for some of the larger significance. And today, verse 14 helps us. It says, whoever fears the Lord will be blessed, but whoever hardens his heart falls into trouble. And so guess what? We have context and we have connection. It makes perfect sense that the person that hardens their heart is not going to be willing to admit when they're wrong, not going to be willing to adjust their lives to it or make amends. And so remember that. So the key verses today, Proverbs 28:13 and 14. Whoever covers over his sins, whoever conceals his sins will not prosper. But whoever confesses and forsakes will receive mercy. And it goes on to say, whoever fears the Lord will be blessed, but whoever hardens his heart will fall into trouble. None of us are perfect. That's why Jesus came. So it is a good thing to keep short accounts with God and with other people, confess, forsake, when appropriate, make amends, and walk in a new way. Always look for the context. Hope you've had a wonderful day. God bless you. Have a good evening.